And now I am joined by Robert Harder with Valeo and Sharil Baxter from Midland Care. Good morning. How are you guys?
Good morning.
Thank you for being here so early. I say that to everybody, but it is early. It is early. Well, you guys have a group program that, if I'm not mistaken, it started on the 20th.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about that.
Well, in partnership with Valeo, Midland Care is co-sponsoring a grief support group for those who have been impacted by suicide. It is funded through a grant offered by the Greater Topeka Grant, and so we're honored to be able to share in this opportunity. Suicide is still a subject that carries a certain amount of stigma, and there aren't a lot of opportunities for families to be able to come and speak, and so we're creating this with partnership with Valeo.
So speaking of this partnership, what made Valeo and Midland Care come together? You know, what sparked that kind of partnership?
Well, I think part of it is with our location and the clientele that we already work with, it was just a natural fit to provide that level of group service within our community.
Perfect. And then just kind of the logistics, you know, the where, when, how much does it cost, where do you register, that kind of information?
So in terms of registering, you'll register through Midland, reaching out to Matthew Bornden. And then as far as location, the groups are every Thursday afternoon, 4 to 5 at our Valeo building at 2401 Southwest 6th Avenue. And it is co-facilitated with Midland and Valeo.
And there's no cost.
And no cost,
to
yes.
participants.
There we go. So today is Thursday, so you guys will have a meeting today?
Yes.
Okay. And if people have already missed a meeting, can they still join in?
Yes, they can.
Okay. And then maybe just like, why do you feel that it's important to have a group like this?
Well, one of the reasons we presented this to the grant committee was that we felt it was really underserved. That it still remains a topic that people are not comfortable talking about, and there still is a certain amount of stigma around the whole subject of suicide, and we need to help support people to be able to talk about it.
And then last question is, people watching this interview, some people may be on the fence about joining this group. I mean, what message do you have to somebody who may be on the fence?
If they have questions, they can call certainly Valeo or call us primarily, and we'll be happy to explain how the group works and answer any of their questions.
Perfect. Well, thank you guys so much for being here this morning. It's
Thanks
a pleasure
for
to meet
having
you.
us.
Yes, you too.
All right, too.
Yep, and we'll send it back over to Eli for another look at the weather.